Why am I fucking singing, bro? Okay. Anyway, welcome in when y'all get in. I just can't stop singing. I have been breaking down into song. I don't know why. That's odd for me, but I don't care because I feel good. So we're just gonna jump into the reading and see what the reading wants to say and do. Um. Oh my god. No, you're supposed to light on fire, silly. Wind, can we not? I really want to light the incense today. Thank you. Over here fighting the wind. Hey, come on. Stand up straight. Thank you. Okay, anyway, anywho. Welcome when y'all get in. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome in. First off, that deck came in. I can't stop. I love this deck. Oh my god, it's so cute. This is literally like, this tarot deck is my spirit animal. I swear to god it is. It's so cute. I love it. And oh my god. Like the whole box is cute. Like everything, it's like a flap. And it looks like you would pull it apart from the sides because it has like that thing, but it's just like a metallic flap. And then on the inside it has a cartoon sun. I don't know if you can barely see it. I know how we can see it. I just want to do show and tell for a second because this thing is so fucking cute. It got no reason being that cute. But look, it's so fucking, I love it. It's adorable. This deck is so cool. I am in love with it. But yeah, we're gonna get into the tarot. It's been good. The energy's been good. I don't know. Okay, well, someone is so low on energy that they can't even continue the attacks. What the Happy Squirrel card? Okay. Yeah, King of Pentacles and Happy Squirrel. Yes, that's the name of the card, is Happy Squirrel. I fucking love this deck. It makes me so happy. I am picking up a slight bit of agitation though. There is some, I don't know why there's agitation coming from these cards. They're both upright. What's on the bottom? Knight of Swords. Yeah, how is this said? Well, someone's mad because of this, I guess, because there's no angry coming from this, but there is someone. I think someone's just mad at you because you are a happy squirrel. I can say that, thank God. I love that. But I really do feel like someone's just mad at you for being happy. That's literally it. Someone is just agitated at you being happy. You are too happy of a camper. You need to calm it down, y'all. No, you don't have to. Fuck that person. But we have the King of Pentacles. You're very stable, hard worker, just getting your shit. You're getting your bag, you're getting your abundance, you're getting your stability, you're comfortable in your skin. It's like you're in this brand new energy and people knew you had it in you, but they're like, okay, we see you in this energy, can you put it away now? Can you like stop being so happy? We get it. Can you be like sad a little bit? Can you at least act like you're sad type energy? But something like, no, fuck you. Yeah, the tower popped up. Thank you very much, tower. It's a tower. Your happiness is a tower moment. I think that's a good thing. You know, say what you want, say what you will. King of Cups, yeah, to a King of Cups reverse, to in an emotionally immature little brat. Not trying to be mean, but it is giving off bratty energy. This just, and there's like, the dude's like a pirate, and he's fucking looking through he's stalking, but in a very bad, like, this person's just like Grouch. It's given literally the Grouch. It's given the Grouch, dude. The Grouch who stole Christmas. The Grouch that couldn't still collect those fucking wish. No, with the Six of Pentacles upright. No, seriously, the Grouch that could not still collect those gitch. What What the fuck is what the heck? Okay, what is a gitch? I don't know what a gitch is. I don't know. The Fool, doesn't matter. The Fool is here though. They're just watching you being a sourpuss go on these fun adventures with yourself. Not a care in the world. Damn. Dude, someone just does not. It is weird. I ever picked up on someone so upset. Why is there Amazon? Okay, anyway. Someone is just so upset. I don't want to read about how mad this person is, but that's what's projecting from these cards. It's just someone doesn't like seeing you this happy. It's like, oh my god, it's so weird. No, seriously, with the Six of Wands, it's like, oh, excuse me, but that's what it is. You've already won with the Six of Wands. Look at this card. Like you're. It looks like you're almost snooty in it. You know what I mean? Like you're harumph, like leave me alone, peasant type energy. But at the same time, it's like you deserve to be in the energy of just like sticking your nose up because it's like it's about damn time I'm on my winning streak. It's about damn time I get what I want type energy. It's about time that I'm getting my wins and I'm actually loving myself. It's like that's the energy you're carrying. But these people are like, they're just mad that you're winning and that it's like, oh, you've changed too much. Now we can't be mean to you because you know who you are and that's not fair. Like, what am I gonna do for entertainment now? I can't pick on you. Pick your boogers, bro. Pick your boogers if you want to have fun at this point, at least, dude. Like, come on. Leave collective alone. If someone just really wants to make, like they want to make fun of you. They just, like, they thought it was so easy. They thought it was, like I don't know, someone just, man, should talk about, I ain't gonna say it, but if you want to make fun of someone who's easy, you might want to delve into the realm of self-deprecating jokes, baby, because listen, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say them, but you know them. This person's just really, tower, I can't make it up, a tower, to the world, yeah, their issue is that you're not there anymore. These people, it's more than one person. Why is the tower itself is having a crisis? Hold on, that's kind of funny. The tower itself is having the crisis. So while you're in this news cycle, there is a crisis happening in this person's life, and that crisis is having a crisis, basically. Like, it's not funny, but the way it's imaged is really funny. Someone is like, they've not only been dethroned, they're not only going through whatever hardships they're going through, but then they also have to sit back and watch you be happy. They are not strong enough to tear you down. They can't lie to people about you anymore. It's just they gotta sit there and be like, damn. Like, fuck. That's literally what I'm picking up, is just fuck. It's just really mean. Just, yeah, Three of Swords, heartbroken, but that's fair and just. For you to be single, alone, successful. Not alone, but like, you know, 3D. You're alone on the 3D, and that's not wrong or anything. Maybe you're not alone on the 3D, and that's also what something pisses someone off. Is like, you're too much of a contradiction, okay? You're supposed to be the butt of the joke. You're supposed to be made fun of, and you're not. I mean, listen, you can still tell jokes about us. Like, that's the thing. This person is like, I don't know. It's weird. I don't want to get into it, but like, this person's almost tearing themselves apart. It's like they can't make fun of you anymore, so their whole world is... Why is their whole world broke? And it doesn't make any sense. Like, this person was probably existing just fine before they knew you. Why? I mean... I don't get it. It's like your energy, whether you like gave love or you gave humiliate, whatever you give very sweetly. It's, the fact that you're the only person that these people can make fun of, and you still like give them some sort of smile or positive response due to the love and kindness in your heart, is what they're gonna miss. And they're pissed off at that they can no longer get that sweet nectar of, oh, you might not forgive me, but you'll never be mean to me energy again, because there's something switched up. Like, you don't care about this person. They've never seen this side of you, and it's driving them crazy. Like, but that's the weird thing. Like, they don't want you to be sweet. They want you to be horrible and nasty like them. But yet they also miss how you're sweet because they don't want to deal with. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's so weird because they don't want to. They don't. The Six of Pentacles keeps coming out heavily too. It's like, I don't know. What's going on with this? What's going on with this, Spirit? What's going on with this person? Oh no. Okay, well y'all are bouncing on my fingers, so I'll take y'all instead of the ones that fell. How about that? Two of Pentacles, King of Swords. Oh, that's the truth. Someone is stuck between realms. They don't know what to do. They are overly emotional because everything is perfectly fine on your end. They got what they wanted, though. Yeah, that's so funny. That's so funny. So this is so weird because it's showing like, because here it's like, you know, it's conjoined people. The one with the sad face has like a patch in his hat, and the happy one's just fine. But there's something about like, and the infinite on the belt loop as well. I don't know if y'all seen that, but it's something about like, I'm even getting the fucking Renaissance masks where one's happy and gleeful and the other one's like literally crying. That's the, like, it's the mirrored response for sure, but it doesn't make sense why. And I don't really, I mean it does, but I just don't want to dig too deep on it, I guess. There's like something that they don't want you to know. There's some sort of truth that they don't want you to know. And I don't feel like it's anything big or bad and scary or, you know, anything weird. It's like, you remind this person a lot about them and how they used to be as a child. And they don't like that. They see you, they see their inner child in you. That's what's going on. Thank you, Spirit, for letting me bust down that fucking wall, because that needs to be said. This person sees their inner child in you. The happy side, not the broken, tormented, abused, used side. We're talking about the genuine, like, happy-go-lucky. The world is beautiful, and they see that in you. And they have that inside of them, but they don't know how to get it out other than by being mean to people, because they've been so callous and hardened in their life. And maybe you've had even worse experiences than this person, or this person has told you their experiences, or in some way or fashion you know about this person's past or what they've gone through, or to a degree you know what they've gone through. And they know what you've gone through, and they know that they wouldn't be able to survive what you've gone through, and you are vice versa. But the fact that you're still happy, and the fact that you're still glowing the way you are, makes this person's inner child very jealous and envious of you. It's giving, like, because you're a parent to your inner child. You're a protector of who you were in the past. That's how we evolve and grow. Oh God, this is gonna get deep. But this person's inner child feels like their adult has failed them. Meanwhile, they see your inner child loving you and assisting you through your hurdles. So this person, like, is just giving you responses that hurt their inner child to try and tear you down. And they're not even it's like they don't even want to, like, I mean they do, but they also don't know how to express themselves in a healthy way. So it's really hard for this person to look at you and accept that you both had rough paths, but you came out on top, quote unquote. On top, yes, but like no one's looking at the scoreboard. And they're just, they can't handle it. They really, it's like, so why the, it's like, it's the sad face. You're over there looking at, you see this as abundance. Oh wait, wrong one. You see this as abundance and they see this as lack. It's the same pinnacle, but they see theirs as lack and you see yours as abundance. They don't understand, it doesn't work with this person's brain. So they're just seeing you almost as gloaty or irresponsible because you're still happy as an adult. This person feels like you can only be an adult if you're stressed and depressed. That makes no sense, because the Ten of Swords, seriously, you're not in this defeatist or defeated attitude. You are full of light. You're a young buck or a young doe still, energetically, very much so. And this person just doesn't like this, especially if this person is around your age or a little bit younger than you. This person doesn't feel like your peers even are feeling. It's coming like, it's like a 15-year age gap above and lower than you. They see you as like the ideal happiness, as the ideal character to be, not even requiring age, just to be and exist in. And there's a sense of resentment. There's a pull that you have on these people that makes them want to come towards you, but they come close to you and they get pissed off because it's like, can you stop being happy? Can you stop being spiritual? I get it, God loves you. Stop. It's giving that energy of like, can you be normal again? But what the fuck is normal? Nothing is normal, especially on this front. Let's get real. But normal is what you make of it. You're fine. You're as normal as you'll get, because in a world of weird, what the fuck is normal? But it's like this person or these people just like they don't like what you have, and it has nothing to do with the physical. Has nothing to do with the physical. They don't like your they don't like your spirituality. They don't like how you seem happier. It's like people compare themselves to you for some reason. They really like you, whether you realize it or not. You are like the ideal person of like being happy, or like you're just a role model, and people are comparing themselves to you. Not even consciously, on a subconscious level, they think that they're happy and having a good day, and then they see you, and it's like, oh, I guess I'm not having a good day then, am I? Because I'm not acting like collective. I'm not jumping around, clicking my heels together, so I'm not happy. And it's like, no. You're happy in your own way. Don't let my joy is different than your joy, but it's the same emotion of joy. Don't get it twisted. I just express mine differently than you. And these people, like, they don't understand that. They think that there's another level of happiness that they just haven't hit yet. And they're waiting, and they're like, oh, it hasn't happened yet. I've had all this faith to hit it. But like, you're at that level. You're just not realizing how happy you actually are, or where you're at emotionally. These people are like, it's given like, oh, what is it called? What is that called? When, oh God, I literally used to have this too. What syndrome is that? It's where you feel like you're not supposed to be where you're at. That syndrome. What is that called? Oh my God. I forgot. It doesn't matter. It'll come to me sooner or later. But like, these people look at you and they think that like, I don't know. What are y'all saying? Not Stockholm. Imposter syndrome. Thank you. Yes, imposter syndrome. Thank God. It's imposter syndrome. You're giving these people like a sense of imposter syndrome because you make them feel like they're faking something that they actually feel due to just how you express yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. And with judgment being here as well, that again, you end up accidentally controlling people. You in your power, you in your strength, you in your stability, just the grasp that you have not only on your life but on reality as a whole, um, really surprises people, and it makes them. It's like they feel like there's some sort of secret that you know that they don't, but like there's no secret to it. It's just how do you express how you truly want to feel. If you're happy and you want to jump up and down and clap your hands, then fucking jump up and down and clap your hands. If that's the level of happiness that you wish to exceed to, then do so. It's the fact that you're doing something and these people don't. It's the fear factor. It's the fact that they're so scared of how other people are going to perceive them, rather than the fear of not perceiving oneself as it is. That's what's scary to these people. But they feel like they think that they're doing it, but they're not doing it because they're thinking about it. You see what I mean? But this goes on with like your past person, past people, family members, people you might even bump into randomly. You just instinctively, like, it's just not even something you mean to do either. It's just you. It's your oh my god, your je ne sais quoi, I guess is how you would say it, or like just your routine. Your just you. It's you, but it's not your problem. You know what I mean? It. You just irritate demons inside of people. You make people think. You make people do the work. You inadvertently heal people just by, let's say you sit at the park all day. You make people heal by sitting at the park because you make them think, oh, what am I doing? Like, I'm so hyper focused on all these things, and this person just looks like they're having a really calm day, like having a picnic underneath a tree. Why the fuck am I not doing that? I want to do that type energy, and it makes them mad because they're not doing something that they could be. It's, you get what I mean. You're just making people heal without lifting a fucking finger, and it's kind of funny because these people don't hate you, they don't aspire to be you, but they just don't want to be around you because that type of healing, that type of self-realization is very uncomfortable for people, and they're just not ready yet to go to that level. But they know they want to heal, and they know they want to be happy, but it's like you put it on too much. You've healed to a point to where it's like, oh hey, this is how healed I am, and it's like, okay, cool, I get it, like, you're really healed, awesome, now I want to go away now because I'm not even close to being healed and you're scaring me. Like, that's the energy that comes through. Well, yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles reverse, exactly. You make people realize, like, there's a lack of work that they are putting into themselves, or a lack of work that they're doing. And it makes them feel weird. Yeah, Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups, both in reverse. Yeah, it's like, there is something about, like, just fulfilled dreams. I don't know. People really just feel like you got it all in a bag of chips. You got the assorted bag. You know, the assorted box of like 24 bags of chips. Like, someone looks at you as that. Like, damn, you got all the flavors that I want, and I'm over here and I can't have my flavor. It's so weird. With the Hierophant keeps popping up in reverse on the bottom too. Oh no, y'all gotta move out of the way. But there's something about just like, with the Seven of Wands reverse, like, carefree you are. And it's like, you might not even have everything that you want, but the fact that you're so carefree is like, I don't know. It's like, it's something to do with, like, maybe you're just minimalistic and people see you being minimalistic and that bothers people. Or you just, like, don't wear Balenciagas and you still wear the same fucking, like, these shoes are like old. I've had them for like 5 years. I still wear them. It's like, the fact that you can do that bothers people because you're not chasing anything. You're just existing. It's like there's too much stress in chasing the latest fads and the latest fashion looks and the latest trends. That's a lot of extra stress added on to the body, whether you realize it or not. it's a lot of extra stress, and you don't deal with that. And it's like people don't like that. People would rather you try and fit in than to be that way, which is weird because it's like it doesn't. It's not you, and people know that that's not who you are, but they want to stereotype you or like box you into a certain group or criteria to where it's like, oh, like, not gonna offend people here, but I just gotta get a message out, right? It's like, oh, you're black, so you're into gangs and drugs and guns, and you like being mean to people, and you're fucking rude, and you're loud as fuck, and you're always like sticking your ass out, and your pants are below your ass, and all like all this shit like that, or like, oh, like, you're Mexican, so you're supposed to be working like in a fucking mill factory, or like, oh, you're Asian, so you're really good at fucking mathematics and shit like that. They want to like they want to just crush you into like little stereotype bullshit, and it's like that's not who you are. That's not what you do. You are your own person, and that bothers someone because they're so used to like, oh, I was stereotyped because of things I like to do, so why can't I stereotype you? Because it has to end somewhere. It ends with me. I ain't letting no one put me in a box. I don't know about y'all, but no one's putting me in a box. And I feel like that's how your energy is too. Like, you don't be put in a box. Like, who the fuck ever? Like, listen, you spend all this time to think outside the box. We're not going to be put back inside that box. Fuck you, no. Wow. We are outside the box. We can do whatever we want. Just because I look... Who gives a fuck about the avatar, dude? You think it's like when you're making a me, like when you're playing with your Wii and you're fucking making those weird ass characters on the me. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, like I'm supposed to look like this because I made this me look really fucking ridiculous. I should be doing really ridiculous things. Like, no, you can do like a normal shit. Like, it's someone needs to realize that the vessel doesn't matter. The soul is what is there. Like, it's High Priestess, Page of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Okay. I don't know why the name Betty came into my mind, but someone's name could be Betty. I guess it's because the cow is there. But the High Priestess of the Page of Pentacles, it's like someone feels like you had your whole life planned out. Okay, so something I used to say a lot to people is that my whole life is a book, a script in my mind, and I'm just reading the script. Like, that's really what life is at some point. Well, for eternity, but until self-realization hits, it is a script until. And you've just followed your script. Someone else could have said, oh no, I think you do better in this part as a background character. You look better as a background character, or as like the butt of the joke or a scapegoat character. And you're like, no, I'd rather be oh my god, the hiccups are coming through. I'd rather be this character in my life because it's my life, and I'd rather have, we all have I made a post about this actually. So we all have a spot on the stage. The spotlight is on all of us at once, but we all have our own part to play. There is a game called, well, it's going to explain this tattoo right here. There's a game called Pathologic 2. Even if you haven't played the second one, the first one is a beautiful example. But the whole game is premised of life just literally being a show, and being spiritual. That really spoke to me. But I recommend, like, if you haven't, it's a very like reading a text, but the game is basically you're a doctor and you're saving, you're a spiritual doctor, I should leave it at that. You're a herbalist, and you are coming back to your hometown because your father has come down with really sick illness, and you're the next in line, you're the next in heir to help. But when you get back to your old town, you find out that the military has took over and is trying to industrialize the whole area, and the children have built this tower with their imagination that floats in the middle of the town. And you have the choice of either like conforming to society and like doing what they're doing, like killing people who are sick on the streets and shit like that, or going back to your roots, being an herbalist and literally saving Mother Earth. It's a very beautiful game. It's based off the steppe religion in, I think, somewhere in Russia, in the steppe in Russia. It's based off that religion. It's very, very good game. I fucking, it opened my eyes to a whole other branch of like spirituality and shit. But anyway, back on topic. Um, you found your character and you know which role you need to play. And there is something about that makes people uncomfortable, because though we all are on the stage, not everyone has a decent part. There are a lot of people on this earth who, for lack of a better term, are just placeholders, or just like, okay, agree with me, spirit. Or just like props, or like, oh, you're the bush, like you're the bush in the play, or you're the tree, and it's like they're there for you to see and examine and to understand, but not to be with. I don't know what the hell's going on, but okay. We get some crazy activity tonight. But that's the but that's the energy. You chose the role to be a main player. You chose the main character role in your life. You didn't let someone else dictate what you wanted to do. With the 5 of Cups and 3 of Pentacles, it's like someone's in regret because you didn't work with them. It's like, oh, but you could have been a really good background character. We need a backbone for our play. Our stage needs one more bush. There's an empty spot on the stage and we just need a bush. And it's like, nah. I'm not the bush. I have my own role to play. I got my own script, and like you have like your own, you're here for a reason. You know what you're here for. And even if you don't know what you're here for, you just enjoy spreading love, and that in itself is a reason to be here. So don't forget that either. But these people they've never, it sucks to say it, but they never felt needed. The same as all of us, though. We all are born and we're never really felt needed. We're felt wanted. We're asked for help all the time, but we're never truly felt like we're needed. It's like, oh, I need to clean this up, so I'm gonna grab collective as my washcloth and clean my shit up, and then throw you out again until I need you. Like, everyone's kind of does that to everyone, but you don't. And it's like, once you don't have room, it's like once you kick someone out of your play, they're gone. They can't come back. Like, season 2 is over. You can't come, like, no reoccurring characters. I'm sorry. Like, unless the ratings were really good and it was not for drama reasons, but because it taught you really good lessons, and you two actually were really cool, and you just split off, different, they got hired for a different TV show and you stuck to yours type it's confusing on a little bit, but like, you get the energy. Like, there's no reruns though. We don't do reruns. We see the rerun and we understand, but like, we don't sit there and sit through the whole rerun like, oh wow, I love this part. Like, there's a time to skip and fast forward past some things, and I feel like that's what you're doing. Is someone is still stuck on like a past episode of your life, and it's like, it's not fair because I didn't get to experience that with you. It's like, I want to experience what it could be like with you instead of just moving on. And it's not like working for them. But we have the Ace of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Swords. I can almost do a full ass reading on this deck. I love this energy so much. I love this deck so much. Whenever I can do like almost a full reading with just one deck, it's a good one. Like, for real. Excuse me. But we have the Ace. It's the Ace of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. Someone like really doesn't. They don't get it. Someone just doesn't get it. Someone doesn't understand how your work has paid off, especially with the 2 of Swords being the indecision right there. Someone doesn't know how your work has actually paid off. Someone might look at it as like, Like, I mean, for instance, just a funny example. Let's say you're a tarot card reader or you're a medium. Someone doesn't think that's a real job or like that's anything that can bring real joy, but they see you doing it and it actually lights up your world just to do it. Whether it's in front of people or by yourself, it just makes you happy. And they don't get that. They don't understand. There's not, you're not gaining anything tangible from it just now, so why are you enjoying it? Like, you're not, it's like, I don't know, maybe they're so stuck on their phones that they don't realize that there's more to life than like the little box that they have in their pocket. But the energy is just of just needing a break. Like, it's like everyone needs a break. Let's just be real. Everyone needs a break. But with the 8 of Wands and the 5 of Swords reversed, yeah, the 3 of Swords upright, they can't do to you what they did to themselves, and that bothers them. They want to be able to like show you that you're not as good as you are, or like compete with you. With the 5 of Swords reversed, someone like wanted like failed a competition. Someone might have been like mocking you behind the scenes, but then even that got like slow and agitating, because it's like, oh, why are you mocking so and so for? Like, they look better than you, like they're doing better than you, so why are you making fun of them? That's the energy that kind of comes off, and it makes people mad, because it's like, oh, so now you're comparing me to the person I'm trying to make fun of? Like, yes, because you're making fun of them. Why are you gonna make fun of them? Like, you know, do what you want, but you can't critique someone without being critiqued yourself. Just because someone's doing something that you might not agree with, if it's working for them and it's not working for you, that should say something right there. Maybe you're just doing it because you want attention. Not, you know, that's a hard pill to swallow for a lot of people. A lot of people just mimic you for attention. Like, oh, look at me, I'm collective. I wear bracelets too. Like, oh, anyone can wear a bracelet, darling. So why are you mocking collective? Why aren't you mocking Susie down the road who also wears bracelets? Why aren't you mocking the one that works at a bracelet making store? I don't know what that's called, but you know what I mean? Like, they're contradicting what they want to do. Maybe they really want to be like a tarot card reader, or really want to be a baker or a dancer, but instead of doing it, they waste their time making fun of you because they feel like you're competition, because you're not competition. They feel like that's literally it. They feel like you're competition because you don't have to try to do something. You just do it. This person has to put effort. It's like, oh, it's like you wake up spontaneously. Oh, I want to go bake a cake. You just go bake that cake. This person, oh, I need a reason to bake a cake. Does anyone want a cake? Does anyone want a cake? No, I'm not baking one then. Or like if you're a tarot card reader or just practicing spirituality, you're like, oh, I want to see what spirit has for me today. So you pick up your deck and you look at your 3 cards for the day, and you're like, okay, cool. This person's like, oh, who wants a tarot card reading? It costs $57. And like, they have to like shield them or sell or get something back in return, rather than just the gratification of just doing it and living in that joy and relishing in the fact that you are given a gift to just do something at your own command when you want to, because God's given you that gift to do it. It's like, I will sit on my ass in my bedroom and pull random tarot cards sometimes, just not even really wanting to pick up on any energy or read anything, just shuffling and pulling cards out just to read, just to keep my like brain sharp on it. It's like, people don't understand that the fact that you like practice what you preach is weird, because everyone is so used to like, oh, haha, yeah, I'm spiritual, you know, I take spiritual baths every day, and I light incense all the time, and I love, like, I don't know why Palo Santo is popping in my head, mama. Maybe I need to burn some tonight, but maybe I like my Palo Santo too. But it's like they don't do it because they like it. They do it. It's like, oh, I'm feeling weird, so I'm under spiritual attack, so that means I have to do it. Instead of just being like, no, I want to just light sage, like it's just a ritual. Like, oh, fuck it, I'm gonna light my sage. Or just talking to your ancestors, like, oh, I want something. It's, thank you, spirit. Yep. they're treating their ancestors, someone out here is treating their ancestors like their mom and dad. It's like, oh, I want something. Oh, ancestors, I cleaned my altar and I put new things on it. Can I have, can I get? And meanwhile, you're just like, oh, damn, my altar needs cleaned. Oh, damn, I want to add this, and that to my altar. Oh, shit, a feather that my ancestors, like, would really probably like. Let me go pick up, put on my altar type energy. I picked up a leaf 2 days ago and put that leaf on my altar because I thought it would be really cool and liking, and then apparently they really liked it because like the energy in my room feels better too. But it's like you do that, you don't even want anything in return. You're like, yo, is it like, are you guys good? You guys comfortable? Like you understand like what you do. It's like you're not just spiritual to seem a certain way. You literally are like, yeah, my ancestors live with me. This is not just my crib. It has my ancestors in it. My angels are in here too. If they want me to put something in this room, I'm gonna put it in my room. Why? Because they're not gonna make me put something in my room that I wouldn't like. You know, like they want something because we're all, because if we're all in it together, we're all the same, whether it's an angel or ancestor, they're all in us and we all like the same things where they gravitate towards us for that reason. So it's like, of course we're going to put things that we like in there in honor for our ancestors as well. And of course we're going to feed our ancestors foods that we also like and foods that they also like too, because it's just in our blood and our DNA. It's just who we are. But these people, they do it to just like seem like they have something, and then they ignore. It's like, I don't know, it's so weird, but it's all this fake energy compared to just your realness. And that might be a sign for someone to clean their altar again. I recently cleaned mine. I had to re-clean mine because I have some stuff on it still, or just like rearranging it or something, you know what I mean? Like, but whatever the case, maybe you need to pay attention. Maybe your ancestors want to talk to you right now or something as well. I feel like maybe there's some ancestors that want to talk as well. I wouldn't be like saying this if we've been on that tangent for a minute. But regardless, it's like you pay attention to the signs. It's like you watch a tarot card reading and it goes in like, for instance, like mine where it says sage or cleanse your energy or do chakra cleanses and stuff like that. Like maybe this person doesn't do that ever. Like, oh, I don't need to clean my chakras. They're always good. It's like, no, you might want to clean them. They do get gunked up. No matter where you're at on your spiritual journey, your chakras do get gunked up. You are always intaking energy, whether you want to or not. Or it's like, oh, maybe I do need a sage, or like, or like this person gets reminded to do something because of like a spiritual message that they get. And no, I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. That's bullshit. I don't have to. But they probably should just do it. I don't know. It's like, it's so weird. It's so like, it's like they're embarrassed to be spiritual by themselves almost. Or someone, like, I don't know how we're gotten to spiritual road, but like people just might feel awkward. I was thinking about this today too. I was thinking about this earlier today. It's the same energy as someone buying new clothes, like a really pretty dress, or like some new shorts, or a new shirt, or like new shoes or something, but they never wear them out due to like, oh, I don't think I look good in this. But you bought it because you really love how it looks on you, and you really love how it looks in general, but you don't wear it out in public. It's that same energy of someone not being proud of who they are, but boasting about what they can do and what they like have. That's what I'm trying to say. I think that's it. But like tangent over, I guess, I think. But you actually like, you put in that effort to like step out of your comfort zone. And they don't like that. They don't want you to be outside of your comfort zone. It's like, it's something about you being outside of your comfort zone. Like, why do you get to be outside of your comfort zone? With the Five of Swords reverse. Seriously. Someone doesn't like the fact that you're out of your comfort zone. The Ace of Swords reverse. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Four of Pentacles reverse. Judgment reverse. This is like self-conscious behavior. Someone's thinking too much. This is too much thinking. Someone's whole life is in chaos because they keep stopping themselves because they're afraid of something not being in their control. Well, I hate to break it to you, but everything you do in this world is out of your control to an extent. Your own actions are in your control. Your own emotions are in your control. The way you move, speak, act, and walk, talk is in your control. Other than that, you know, like you can control yourself, you can control the outside of yourself, but you can't control anything out of the extent of your external skin, like at all. Like you just can't. Like people, I mean, like, well, I'm not digging down the rabbit holes, but you know what I'm trying to say from that. Someone just wants, because the fact that you don't have control shows how much control you really have. The fact that you're okay with the unknown, that you're okay with not having control in something, shows how in control you actually are. Oh my god, I didn't let it burn for long enough. Oh no, I did. Yes, I did. It's coming around. That scares someone because they feel like control is something that you have to do, but control is something given from the divine. Control, it's like, because controlling is another word for power, honestly. To control something is to have power over it. You're given that power by the divine. The fact, confirmation with that horn. 3 of Cups, 6 of Swords, yeah. With the Lovers. There's something about your divine contract. It's just something about, it's all about you. It's really all about you. I don't know why, it's just about you. It's just you. I don't know. You're not bad. You're good. Like, you're okay. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Like, that's how someone's like, if someone were to talk shit about you, they really, like, I don't know. Like, I mean, they're okay, but I just don't like what they do. But then what's the problem? What's the problem? If we don't have a problem, then tell me what the problem is. What song? That is Chuck Sutton, Problems with Patches. Well, featuring Patches. Look that song up. I might have to post that later. But it's a good song, and the chorus literally goes, if we don't have a problem, then tell me what the problem then is, please. Like, if there's not a problem, then why are you acting this way? If you it's like, so someone is like, yeah, I understand that you're a reflection of me, and I'm a reflection of you, and yada yada yada, I don't care. I'm still mad at you. But if you understand that we're both a reflection of each other, why are you hurting yourself? Because you're not hurting your reflection, you're hurting you. When you hurt someone, you hurt yourself more. You don't get away with stabbing someone. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, as said in the Bible. If you stab someone, it is a double-edged sword and it stabs back into you. You call someone a mean name, that mean name that you called them repeats in your head, and then you're like, damn, why'd I do that? Like, now I have things to worry about so-and-so feeling a certain way about me because I did this, and that to so-and-so. It's a double-edged sword. You cannot get away from it. It's just how life is. And someone, instead of just being okay, they decide to hurt you, which helps you, you heal from their pain. So they want to cause you pain so that they can heal. But they can't cause you pain because that's not, it's like, it's, someone just doesn't get it, man. They don't get it. And that's okay. They don't have to get it. But what they should get is just a hobby. No, they should get some self-control. Actually, in actuality, they need to get some self-control and not do this anymore. Because here's the thing. I found this a few days ago. I don't know if I posted it, but there's no such thing as narcissists. There's no such thing as gaslighting. All that stuff is just a label that you put on your own insecurities, on self and own hurt, your own problems. Because think about it, a narcissist is just someone that belittles you. But how can you be belittled if you yourself don't allow that to happen? If you yourself truly understand and know that so-and-so is doing this because they know that I struggle with that issue. If I can just take my power back and not give into what the narcissist wants, which is just power over you, which is just that emotional exchange, I'm okay. the narcissist is no longer, the narcissist is still keeping the label as a narcissist for sure, because narcissism is like a mental thing, but they're no longer a narcissist to you. They're no longer to you a narcissist. They're just doing their thing. Everyone's doing their thing. Maybe this person's thing is just being an asshole. They can do that. It doesn't have to involve you. The energetic exchange ends and begins with you. This person can literally do all they want to you, but if you don't rebuttal back, there's no exchange. All that goes, it's like it's an instant return to sender. So remember that always. And that's a tough pill to swallow as well. Just in reality, all of our problems are from ourselves. Like we allow people to gaslight us. We know that, oh, you're just playing on my emotions, but like I care about you, so I'm gonna feed into it. That whole paradigm of that, like you almost allow yourself to get hurt like that. And a lot of people don't think like that, and a lot of people don't want to understand or just believe in that because it's, again, like a tough pill to swallow. But it's like all of it is true though, because if you didn't allow so and so to do certain things, they wouldn't have that label in your life. You wouldn't have labeled them. You wouldn't have felt that way about, so you know what I mean. But I'll have to post that image after the stream, definitely. But there's just, you've learned that though. I feel like you've learned that, maybe not on like that deep of a level, but you've definitely learned like your problems are just you. They are parts of you that are wounded, that need to be healed, that need to be paid attention to so those things can't happen again. Just, I wouldn't even call them insecurities, just soft spots on you, truly. Because it's like, you're a caring, loving person, so of course you're gonna have like a soft heart, a big heart, but you have to make those soft spots a little hardened. Not calloused, of course, but just like, no one can just like poke at them anymore. If something pokes, it bends, and it's like you can't poke it anymore. You know what I mean? And I feel like collectively that's what we've all learned a lot. And that's why a lot of the attacks, like, you know, the black magic attacks and the sleep magic and stuff, that though those things still happen, it's like, it, not really. You know what I mean? Like, they still happen, they're still a thing, but to you in your vessel, in your world, you acknowledge it, you let it fly by, and you just have an understanding and overstanding and an overstanding of just like, things are gonna be okay. You've went through worse, and you know, at this point, it's like just showing how strong you are. Like, how strong are you? How weak are they? You have the power, they don't. They want the power, but they're going about it all wrong. They plug they got the wires in the wrong place for the power. What else is going on here, Spirit? I have all these other decks. I don't even care. I just can't. I love this deck too much. Oh god. Oh goodness. Well, Page of Swords, Ten of Cups, the Lovers, the Chariot, and Strength. We love that. Yeah. I don't know why the Goofy Goober song started playing in my head. Can we get, Spirit, can we get some clarification on that, please? Can I please? That doesn't help me. The Three of Swords does not explain why the Goofy Goober song is playing. That does not explain a damn thing. What is going on? Why did you, like... I don't know. Dude, I think that's just a projection. I'm really gonna sit here. I think that's just someone who thinks that you're like that. Someone just really fucking hates how happy you are. I don't get it. I really just don't get it. I really don't get it. I just don't get it, you know? I mean, I used to be someone that didn't like a lot of happy things, but I mean, I don't understand how. Like, fuck, it feels better being happy than depressed, if you ask me. I mean, shit, I'm just one person, though. We have the Page of Swords and the Ten of Cups, though. Someone sees that your plans have worked out and that your happiness is here. Again, with the Lovers, the Chariot, and Strength. You're brave, you're strong, you've tamed the wild beast inside of you. Not the snake being there. That's the whole Adam and Eve. That's the whole Adams and Eves. Which is really the Lover's card in general. But someone sees that you really made the right choice. But they don't know how. That's another thing. Someone wants to know how you know how to make the... Well, because we all know right from wrong as a child. I mean, when we grow up, we understand what's right and what's wrong. So there's not really much question about that. I think this person's just wasting my time. Leave. The Eight of Pentacles... Ah, shit, you're not. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. You've gone through some shit, baby. You know right from wrong. You know, it's like, bam. I don't know, man. Maybe this person this person might have experienced a lot too in life, but they didn't learn any lessons. They just, oh, my life sucks. Oh, this happened to me. Wah, wah, wah. I guess I'm gonna have to cry about it and be mean to the next person that pops up in my life. It's like, nah, but do you know there's another way? You're literally going left. Do you know you could, like, there's like every footstep you take, there's like a branch to the right, but you keep going left. Like, are you gonna turn around and walk another path? No, that's too hard. I don't want to. Like I'm already so far on this path. I'm like halfway there, but the path is leading to nowhere. The path is just leading. It's like a circle, because it's going left. That's so funny. LOL. With the Magician, yeah. So, yeah, someone's just making a circle instead of completing the loop. Which is so interesting, because the back of these cards is really, like, cool as well. That's the Ace of Pentacles I just pulled out, too. Okay, I guess I'll read you then, child, since you came out. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Yeah, that was needed to be. Yeah. Oh my, why is that there? That's literally it. I don't think I'm not gonna read these cards. The imagery itself is enough to explain. This imagery is enough. The fact that the heart is trying to shoot a sword into you while you're having your gifts and happy, I think that explains a lot. That's literally like what's going on. That's literally what's going on. I think that's really funny. Someone is just trying to project their own emotions, their own way of living, their own things onto you. Six of Pentacles, Temperance. Yep. It's like, I don't know. This person feels like when you give to them, things are balanced. But since you're not giving them anything, it's imbalanced, and they want to blame you for not giving to them. I'm surprised the Angry Scroll hasn't came out yet, because I'm really feeling Angry Scroll energy, but I guess Angry Scroll doesn't want to come out, which is good. I mean, I'm not complaining. Ten of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Baby, you're being given a Ten of Pentacles, baby. With the Queen of Wands on the bottom. Because you've manifested this, you have the strength, the will. I don't know, someone. Okay, I'm gonna show... Okay, y'all wanna fucking... anything else? Like, I'm not gonna read all y'all. The Magician, Eight of Wands, and Seven of Swords. Yep. You have the power to move on quickly. You're moving on quickly, and someone is just sneaking around, man. Someone's just being sneaky. Someone just, all they want to do, you know, make fake accounts and stalk you, you know, sit behind their fucking computer desk with the really long face and watch you. Because that's really all they have. That's all they can do. Is just like, oh, well, you know, Collective looks really good in their photos, and I can't project anything towards them, so I don't know what to do. Oh boy. But the Queen of Swords, that's the fucking truth. LOL. When the Four of Cups, when it's after, because you're sticking out too. I'm kind of calling to the Page of Cups. Wow. Wow, someone is stuck thinking about you. You cut them off. Someone is stuck thinking about you. Someone doesn't know why the divine loves you so much. Someone doesn't get. So it's like, maybe this person's a Christian. Maybe this person's of like Christian value, and they see God blessing you more than them, and they don't understand or like it, so they keep calling you demonic because they, I don't know, someone just like, it's so weird because it's given the whole like, you're not doing it traditionally, you're not doing it the way that you're supposed to do it. Which, if someone wants to explain the correct way of doing something, I will gladly listen. But to be completely honest, there is no correct way. That is a facade that you put over yourself. That is a thing that man has placed on your life and that you have blindly led and lived by for X amount of while. So there is no correct way. There is just being and doing what you can do and what you want to do, always and forever. All there is understanding and a lack thereof. But what else is going on here? Temperance, the Four of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Yep. Temperance, the Four of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. That's good enough for me. You're good. You're moving on. You're balanced. You're getting rest. You've dropped burdens that no longer serve you. You've dropped things that no longer are of service to you. It's giving the energy of like, I've gone this far without being traditional, and it's served me better than anything else. So why would I ever go back to being confused and lied to by a man that knows just as much and or less than me? You know? Why would I allow someone that doesn't know what I know and preaches what they want to preach, you know, like, that doesn't resonate with you. I'll say it like that. Preach things that don't resonate with you. Why would I sit back and let someone preach to me about something that doesn't resonate with me and then follow it because I'm scared of it not working? Is the energy. But let's get the animal cards. Like, I don't know. You actually live life and other people fear life. That's the difference. We are talkative tonight. I'm gonna shuffle 2 more times. Oh my lord, you guys are throwing me too many animals. The animals want to talk tonight, I guess. And there's nothing wrong with like being afraid. I feel the need to point that out. There's nothing wrong with being afraid, but to let that fear of not doing something correct, whatever the fuck the word correct means, is kind of self-contradicting because you can only do what you know is right, and what is right for you is not right for everyone else. So that's number one. That's number one of understanding who you are and what you're doing. But Buffalo with abundance. Abundance and liberation are finally on its way. It comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifestation power of gratitude. You will always have plenty when you express gratitude to every part of creation. We have Coyote, which is playfulness. This is a reminder to not take things too seriously and bring more balance between wisdom and playfulness. You might need to lighten up about a matter that has been on your mind for a while. Crow, which is transition. Which part of your life is or may be going through a transition? Maybe you are changing relationships, careers, or cities. Whatever it is, the crow is signaling that you are ready to make the change. We have Owl, which is observation. You are being encouraged to look beyond deceiving appearances into the true reality of a situation or a person's motives. You need to hear what the person is really saying despite the words or the emotions coming from them. Sheep, which is innocence. You are encouraged to reconnect with your inner child in order to become more spontaneous and playful and consider what life has to offer with a greater sense of wonder. Take some time this week to get in touch with the innocence and vulnerability in you. Bat, which is transition. You must pay attention to the signs around you. The transition may seem frightening at first, but you must let go of old habits and patterns that no longer serve your highest calling. They would only hinder your growth. Horse, which is freedom. You must break out of any limitations that are holding you back, whether they are self-imposed or put on you by other people or society. Break free and run faster towards your goals. Dragon, which is passion. The dragon is a reminder of your strong will and fertility. Fiery passion, fertility, okay. It's also a symbol of passion and fire. You're being asked to practice self-control and be cautious so your passion does not lead you into trouble. Cat, which is independence. You are being encouraged to develop a balance between independence and time of togetherness. This also indicates that you would greatly benefit from a profound journey of self-discovery. Learn to enjoy time spent with yourself. Hummingbird, which is lightness. It is time for you to pursue your dreams with determination. By doing this, you will make them a reality. Joy is just around the corner, but you have to believe that it's possible to manifest your visions. Stop waiting and doubting. We got a lot more to go. A lot came out. We have Cougar, which is leadership. You have come into your own power. Now is the time to take lead of a situation and be strong. Using the power of intentions, be clear with your purpose and define where you are heading. Oh my Lord. We have Ant, which is perseverance. This is a message of patience. Whatever is going on right now, you cannot be so ambitious. By pacing yourself, the end result will be far more rewarding. Slow down, don't rush, and work carefully. Learn to accept help from others. Spider, which is manifestation. You weave the web in life. What you see before you are the results of your thoughts. If your current reality does not suit you, then it's time to make changes through your conscious manifestation. Your energy can bring in all you desire. Butterfly, which is metamorphosis. Pay attention to the areas in your life or personality that are in need of profound change or transformation. You're about to enter a phase of expansion and growth which will be highly beneficial for your future. Peacock, which is self-love. You will find great power in focusing on the positive aspects of yourself, that which makes you indefinitely unique and beautiful. There are deep wells of untapped inner power in letting go of negative self-talk. And last but not least, Bobcat, which is mystery. The Bobcat teaches you that there is true power and strength in silence and patience. In order to get what you want, you must be willing to plan, adapt, and above all, have the patience to see your dreams manifest. Oh boy. And I have the angel cards because I dug through my backpack and I got them out. So we will be doing the angel cards. I love my angel cards. Let's see what Spirit wants to say through these. Oh Lord. Y'all are going crazy again. You'll always go crazy when I'm outside. Who is upright? I seen you. Can't hide from you. That's what I thought. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle 3 more times, Spirit. Y'all are crazy. Take one from there. Take the split. So, first things first. Take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what is not serving me. The miracle of forgiveness, Archangel Jeremiel. Thank you, Jeremiel, for helping me to understand the process of forgiveness. Transformation with Archangel Zadkiel. Thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. Spiritual abundance. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. Spiritual support. Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. Earth angel. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. Connect with music. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me through music. Love and accept yourself. Thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance. Manifesting miracles with Archangel Orion. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. The divine physician, Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. Leap of faith. I am ready to take a leap of faith, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. Open your heart with Archangel Shamuel. Thank you, Shamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. Signs from heaven. Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. And last but not least, shine your light with Archangel Uriel. Thank you, Uriel, for helping me to share my light with the world. And that is the message. Thank you, angels, for being here. And thank you all as well. Thank every one of you for being here. I love each and every one of you so much for the support. Everything has just been really great. I'm glad that we're all just healing and evolving and moving forward. It makes me like happier beyond words. It just does. I love each and every one of you to the moon and back, tenfold and forever. And I will see you later.